And now to an exclusive update to a story you saw first here on ABC 10. A veteran in Stockton turned to 10 on your side with concerns about wait times at the VA clinic. The local story has now led to a new bill being signed into law in Washington, D.C. that lawmakers insist will lead to improvements not just in Stockton, but across the nation. A doctor shortage left our nation's heroes waiting weeks, if not longer, just to make an appointment. Vietnam veteran Tino Adame told 10 on your side he was in the fight of his life with the Stockton VA clinic.
We have veterans that are dying in their cars, and we don't have the proper doctors there ready to take care of them.
The VA's own website showed the average wait time for a new patient to see a primary care physician at the Stockton VA clinic was 66 days back in September 2023. I called up Congressman Josh Harder in D.C. at the time to ask what he was doing to tackle the problem. He addressed the crisis on the House floor and got an amendment passed directing the VA to create an emergency plan for addressing the doctor shortage.
The root cause here is that doctors can make a lot more money, sometimes 2 or 3 times as much money, working at a private hospital as they can working at the VA. And so I don't fault somebody who has a whole lot of student loans going and working somewhere where they can make a living for their family, but we need a level playing field.
Just last spring, a brand new larger VA clinic opened in French Camp, and now in 2025, lawmakers have passed new legislation to tackle the issue.
This was written as the VA Competes Act, and it passed as part of a bill called the Elizabeth Dole 21st Century Veterans Healthcare Improvement Act. And I think it's a really exciting piece of legislation that veterans in Stockton are going to be seeing improvements from.
The bill aims to increase VA healthcare providers' salaries, requires annual performance evaluations and pay adjustments, and gives the VA secretary the power to waive pay caps when necessary.
And it's not just going to lower wait times for the VA in Stockton and across the country. It's going to also make sure that the best physicians want to work at the VA.
The VA sent this statement to 10 on your side, saying in part, we appreciate the ongoing partnership we have with Congress and our local elected officials. VA Northern California healthcare system has consistently and diligently worked to recruit, hire, and retain talented and dedicated providers to serve veterans in the Stockton area. These efforts have resulted in the hiring of new providers in 2024, which has significantly reduced wait times for new patients. And now, in addition to a new facility, Harder says this new law will bring positive changes to Stockton and beyond. The law also requires annual reports to Congress detailing which clinics made pay changes, how many employees were impacted, and what adjustments were made. And don't forget, ABC 10 is here to help. Do you have a problem and don't know where else to turn? Email me at onyourside@abc10.com.